Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Windsor Star News Cafe. I'm Don McArthur here with Dylan Kristy. We got a big morning queued up for you. We're going to talk to Ward 4's Remy Bulbul, Ward 2's John Elliott, and Winstar Vander. He's going to be on, and he's always got an opinion. But first, let's talk about Jarvis. She's got it pegged. Dilkens is the leader.
That's right. She's looking at the top three candidates in the mayoral race in Windsor here. She says that Dilkens is the front runner, John Milson is the challenger, and Larry Horwitz, she doesn't give much credit to and calls him this potential spoiler.
Yeah, and you know, I honestly don't know. I think she might be underestimating Horwitz, a well-reasoned column, but I mean, this guy, if you check his Twitter feed, he's been on the rubber chicken circuit. There's not a safe baby, as you say, anywhere in the city. He's posing for pictures. In terms of, he's got a campaign announcement at 10:30 this morning at his headquarters, his quality of life platform. So he's running a very professional campaign with sort of strategically timed announcements. He's active on Twitter and signs everywhere, all over town.
Oh yeah, no, if you look at his Facebook page, he has more pictures with people. He's kissed way more babies than I think any other candidate out there. But Jarvis points out that as far as candidates go, Drew Dilkens is really the only one with sustenance out there on his platform. He came out with charts and graphs. He has plans to reduce the debt, increase reserves, and create a roads and investment fund. So he's got the plan. But as she points out, John Milson, he really has to kind of step up and not just be an automatic challenger because he was once mayor.
Yeah, exactly. Like Wither Milson. I mean, I got a Facebook request from him last night.
Nice.
You know, I accepted it, and but you know, you check on Twitter, you check his website, and there's not a lot of there right now. Now, you don't want to peak too early, like us here on the show. Like, what are we going to do next week? We're going to run out of steam. But if this is all he's got so far, there's not too much. His website is very, very basic. Twitter, not so much. And just by way, regional policing became a huge issue because of that Fraser Institute report. We had the police chief on here yesterday, and he came out pretty forcefully for regional policing. So I tweeted all the candidates last night, what do you think about the chief's idea? Only Drew Dilkens got back to me, and he said, I support the chief. So there you go. It's sort of becoming a bit of a campaign issue.
Yeah, and something that you really hadn't heard of before that Fraser Institute story.
Exactly, and we're going to have Vander talk about that too. And she did say that a zinger for Dilkens, though. She says, hey, you want to run on council's record, but there's also 9% unemployment, so that's a pretty dubious statistic.
Absolutely. Okay, well, see below for our video with Ward 4 candidate Remy Bulbul, John Elliott, and our very own Chris Vander Dolan.